Hi everyone, Lieutenant Siemens here, and today we're going to talk about the Sea Cadet uniform, how to wear it from beginning to end, especially our C1 uniform. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go through every step of the C1 uniform, what the expectations are, and how to do it. So this is a Sea Cadet Tunic, and it's got a number of badges in here. I'm going to show you what you need to do. The first badge that you notice here is the Chaudière Core badge, okay? And it needs to be the specific distance is centered on the pocket. You see the button here. So the distance between the badge to the top of the pocket is 3 centimeters. 3 centimeters from the bottom of the badge to the top of the pocket. And that is so we can put your name tag and any medals that you may receive over the time that you are in cadet. So name tags go here, and your medals. What you see a lot is sometimes it's slanted one way or another. So what you do is then lay down your tunic flat, and first you put the badge where you want it to be, and then you pin it with pins, and then you start stitching. Okay? Other badges in the uniform that we need are the shoulder flaps, which are here. Okay, so the Royal Canadian Sea Cadets, this location is perfect, is right by the seam of the shoulder. Okay, and right below, touching it, is the Chaudière badge. Okay, those two are perfect. This is how it goes on the shoulder. Okay, so you stretch it out like that. You align with this slip-on strap, I suppose. Align it, and that goes right down the seam, right down the center. Okay, and it's the same on this side. Now on this side there's one extra thing, which is the rank. Okay, so the rank goes, so you know, if you're a junior cadet you get chevrons. Okay, so if you're a naval cadet you're going to get 1 chevron, leading cadet you get 2, and so on. If you have chevrons, the distance where you should put the chevron is where the elbow meets, halfway between where the elbow meets to the top. Okay, so in this cadet the elbow is here, so you measure where your elbow is and the top, and that's where the rank goes. Okay, the stitching has to be, if you come close you can see, has to be exactly like in this one. It's very good stitching. Okay, you can't see anything, you see a little bit over here, but that's okay. Okay, so it's very good stitching all around. Never, never, never glue badges. Why? Because you're going to replace them. Even these, don't glue them. Always stitch them. Okay? And you can see a little bit of the stitching inside on the badge here. And how it looks in the back doesn't matter. So you can see here that there are things coming out. Whoever did the stitching here did a very good job. Okay? But it must be stitched. The color of the stitching must match. So you see here in the front, we don't see any stitching at all. Nothing. So whoever did a very good job in this particular uniform. So some of the other things that we see in the uniform, of course, is how far should you button it up? And you button it up to the second button. That's it. The top button is never buttoned. It's always open. The lanyard goes under the neck, under the flaps of the neck, the collar, down to the second button. It continues down to the 4th button. Okay, so there's the 4th button here. Then loops around and it goes into the left pocket. Okay, so it's just like that. You go down, loop it, you stick it in the left pocket, and you keep sticking in there until it has a perfect loop. There you go. All the buttons must be closed. So if they're not closed, make sure that they're closed, and you have absolutely nothing in your pockets because they bulge up. Another thing that cadets get wrong, the belt. Okay, this is the right way to loop it. Okay, so it must go in one side, out the other, go through the little hook, and then fold back like that. It's not very easy to do. The belt is a bit tough to put in, but once you put in the way you like, okay, you adjust it the way it fits you, loop it around, and then you don't touch it again. A lot of cadets get lazy, and what they do is they loop once here. They find it's difficult to loop through, then they just go around, and that's wrong. It has to go in. I know it's difficult, but it has to go in. Okay, so that's the perfect belt right there. And this is the look of the Sea Cadet Tunic. If you get badges, leadership, marksmanship, and so on, they go here, okay, in line with the badge, so straight line down, okay, and you put them in there, right touching the cuff. That's where he goes, okay, on the right side. Okay, nothing on the left, nothing. Okay, so this uniform here is absolutely perfect. This is how you should have your tunic all the time. Next, we're going to look at the Sea Cadet tie.